Hey guys, today we're going to be reacting to the Amazing Digital Circus episode 7 beach episode. And yeah, sorry it took me so long to react to this. Like, this episode has been out for a couple days now. But yeah, anyways, let's get into it.
All these details, from the colors, smells, to the gentle hum of the appliances, combine to create an emotionally resonant space, evoking the richness of a
Is the adventure over already?
No, the adventure hasn't even started yet.
Oh, well, don't be a narc. Find your own hiding spot.
It's not that, it's just that we haven't even seen Kane at all today. Plus, Gangle was looking for you. Hi, Zooble.
No solitary meals in front of the TV.
Wait,
and especially
what's this?
distracting technology.
Hello, my little rubber baby buggy bumpers! Today, I've decided to go to a store to get essential ingredients for my signature milk and cigarette casserole. I hope you can handle yourselves until I get back.
Parents ask their children
Well,
what they
this
have
was fun
done,
while it
what they
lasted.
have played, and
So,
what they have learned.
what's the adventure today?
This was the only
Oh,
time of the day
I don't have an
everyone
adventure
could
for you
listen to
today,
each other
so you
because
can do whatever you feel like.
nothing else competed
Alright,
with their
sounds fine to me.
You should ask me for suggestions on what to do instead.
No.
What should we do instead?
No, Gangle.
Sorry.
Great question, Gangle. For an answer, let me consult the Chinese room.
Okay, be prepared.
Swiss chalet rotisserie chicken. It will become the highlight. But the most important thing remains. Everyone being there together.
Okay, why Chinese?
So that's what Kane's voice actor Alex meant by Chinese when he was asked to describe this episode. Got it.
Does this actually mean anything?
It's a mystery what's behind that door, but I believe it's a fluent Chinese speaker who will give me advice.
Can I just ask why? Like, what even is
Shut! You're only making the joke take longer.
I thought Jax was going to be the one to say that, but I got no. Kane, surprisingly.
Let's savor the taste of the past together.
What does it say?
I don't know. I don't understand Chinese.
Every child growing up in the 70s
Hilarious.
I don't know. Why don't you guys hang out at the Digital Lake? These locations have just kinda been there this whole time. Not sure why you never visit them.
You should throw a freaking beach party.
Good boy.
Oh, that could be fun.
Plus, there are some fun NPCs out there that none of you have even interacted with yet.
I'm guessing they're not intelligent ones.
They most certainly are not. Now, go have fun.
Baseball game, or in the middle of an intense game of kick the can.
Wow, what a good day.
The
Wow!
orange light of the first street light flashed on the sidewalk.
Alright, so who wants to try
Everything had
Kane's magical changing move first?
I guess I'll give it a go.
The street light meant This will also create a
Wow,
common rhythm
you
for
look
the
mediocre. If you ever need a
Also, there's
sunburn, give me a call.
I don't want a sunburn.
Should have thought of that before I decided I hate you. Don't interact with the sun. She's just like that.
Gangle, wait.
Was an era where correspondence was still a vital part of life, and the mailbox offered a sense of security that we have lost today. Nowadays, opening an email from a mysterious sender is a risky act, potentially infecting your
I'll get
entire
it.
computer, network, or even your house with a virus. But in the 70s, everything was simple and harmless.
Hey there, and if you want to find my sunken treasure chest, you'll have to try better than that.
Digital threats. The only risk in opening a letter from an unknown sender was the possibility of receiving a chain letter.
So I was just talking with my brother here, and yeah, you are
Why are the-
definitely not getting our sunken treasure chest.
Why are the fish so poorly animated? Was that intentional?
Your treasure chest? It's not like there's anything to spend money on.
I'm the one that told the lie. The letter would lead to discovering that your entire house had been infected with some devastating virus.
Dude, no, they took everything. That was my entire life savings, dude. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. That was everything. Oh my god.
From millions of options. It was a shared
Did you find it?
cultural experience.
Nah, somebody
Finding
plundered
people
it
in the
before I
neighborhood and
could.
The entire nation together.
What?
What?
We listened to music
Oh,
through the
wait,
radio,
you're right.
broadcasting the constant soundtrack of life. And more importantly, we loved it because our neighbors were also listening
What was
to the
that
same
for?
song.
Oh, let me think.
The belonging to
There's that
shared
time you
culture.
ran me over with a steamroller, the time you pushed Gangle into a pool of piranhas, when you set me on fire, mailed me a pipe bomb, threw me into an active volcano. I could go on.
Aren't you supposed to be miserable about your ability to choose your own body or something?
Aren't you supposed to be causing trouble for everyone? I've been starting to think that maybe the ability to change is fine. Not needing to commit to one thing all the time.
How about that?
And if I do still have problems, I talk about them with the people I trust.
Good thing I don't have any problems then.
You most certainly do.
Where are you going?
Anywhere you losers won't yap my ear off.
When a popular song came on, such as Shake, Shake, Shake by KC and the Sunshine
Hello
Band,
there!
users
Has the
and
shrimp
ladies
NPC?
also grooving around with you, whether in their living rooms or dancing the bump. In the 1970s, Farrah Fawcett was not just an actress, she was a pop culture icon. And no symbol was more popular and defining than the poster of Farrah Fawcett in the red swimsuit. Everyone wanted a copy to hang on their bedroom wall. The simple act of displaying that poster implied that you were sophisticated about pop culture, that your taste was finer than other children's, and that you understood
Dry
something
eyes
about the
still
world
gritty?
that only adults truly appreciate.
Let them feel.
This poster was one of the most common items that every cool kid in the 70s owned. It brought a feeling of connection to the vibrant and appealing culture of Hollywood. It created a common conversation topic, a reference point that almost everyone could recognize and discuss. The Farrah Fawcett poster was not just a picture of a celebrity, but an emblem of the decade's glamour and style. It represented the aspiration for bigger, brighter things while still living in the simplicity of the neighborhood. Owning it was an unofficial rite of passage, marking your integration with pop culture at that time. In the 1970s, the dance floor was dominated by a single dance that was surprisingly simple yet conveyed a sense of rebellion and playfulness. The bump. Unlike complex dances that required the bump was extremely easy to learn. Basically, you just had to bump hips repeatedly with the person opposite you. The simplicity of
Is
the
bro
bump was
hallucinating
you
Ribbit?
didn't have to be a professional dancer, just have a partner and a bit of disco music. Put on KC and the Sunshine Band's Track Shake Shake Shake, and 70s kids could dance the bump all night long. This wasn't a problem because the dance wasn't complicated. Although the movement seems innocent by today's standards, the feeling of bumping hips with someone else carried a hint of rebellion and boldness.
Why the fuck is bro naked?
A part of the shared social culture, similar to everyone listening to the same song on the radio. It was a way to release energy and connect with friends at parties or the local disco. The elements of the bump on the dance floor reflected the simplicity of the era. Instead of needing to memorize hundreds of moves, you only needed one basic action to join the reigning disco craze. This pristine experience is a key reason why the 70s is considered the best time to grow up. For those who weren't there in 1977, it's hard to explain the feeling of walking into the cinema to see Star Wars for the first time without any expectations. We didn't have siblings, parents, or even grandparents telling us this is the greatest trilogy ever made. We had no idea about Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, or Darth Vader. We weren't warned that the amazing lightsaber fight scene was coming. This experience was
Is he abstracting?
pure. It truly felt like our generation's own thing. That is something no other generation can feel again. The movie changed our lives and shaped the imagination of an entire generation. The feeling of astonishment we all upon first seeing a distant galaxy or war among the stars is incredible. We couldn't receive such a masterpiece without the pressure of exaggerated pre-praise or expectations, made it especially precious. If this video brings back beautiful memories, hit the like button right below the video. Your support is the motivation for us to keep these beautiful memories alive. The bicycle was the symbol of absolute freedom on two wheels. They were simple two-wheel bikes.
Okay, so this motherfucker almost abstracted. So that's what abstraction feels like. Because like this is the closest we have ever seen like to like anybody abstracting, I think. I mean, I guess we did kind of see Gingle almost abstract in one of the episodes, but still, like, he was, like, literally abstracting. So, like, abstraction is peaceful. Like, it's supposed to be peaceful. I don't know why I thought for some reason abstraction would be, like, a painful transformation or something. I don't know, but, yeah.
Way to interrupt my nap.
Can we talk?
Many bikes had banana seats.
Your
To add
what?
character and
Yeah.
sound, many
He's not
games
actually
also
an
attach playing
NPC.
cards to the spokes
He's a
using
human.
clothespins.
Like
This
us.
distinctive flapping
Yes,
sound
I know.
caused our ride
Getting
from
stuck
afar
with a blank
and
mannequin
not
body of all
stable sign
things.
where we were going.
Kane completely overlooked
That
me.
simple bicycle took
But
us on adventures
because
to
of
the
this,
grocery stores,
I
just
was
the thing
able
that
to,
helped us race
well,
before the streetlights turned on.
I think I found the way to
The
leave.
simplicity of the bicycle
The way to
reflected the
leave.
simplicity
Yes.
of life.
Way to leave the circus
Only
and
needed
get
two
back to
wheels
the real
and
world.
courage.
Yes, but please keep it discreet.
Most
If
families
Kane catches
only had
on,
a single
I
TV,
doubt he'll ever
often
let us get this
prominently
far
placed in the
again.
living room or basement.
That's why we came to you.
This created a mandatory
We thought you
event.
might have a key
The
to
whole family had to
the
watch
Chinese
the show
room.
together.
The Chinese
TV
room.
evenings were
We're gonna need a place to talk without Kane listening in on us. I have a working theory that Kane will commit to a bid no matter what. And if the bid is to not know what's in the Chinese room, he'll stick to it.
I guess I'll check.
Only a few channels and a single TV forced family members.
These are all the keys I have where I don't know what they go
There
to.
was no possibility of individual viewing
Wait.
on different devices.
Don't you want to come with us?
Television, though having
This could
fewer
be our
choices,
one chance
had a
to
much stronger
finally
cohesive
leave all this
impact.
behind.
They helped create a unified culture.
Sure,
a
why
sense that
not?
we were experiencing something together. And for children,
Where even is
watching
Kane?
a Muppet Show or
Might be
Sesame Street
suspicious of
together
us
during
even
their
being
peak
here.
was an
He's probably in his
incomparable
office,
joy.
planning adventures.
Kermit was a
How do
true
we even know we
celebrity,
can trust this
and Burt
guy?
Reynolds for the
Good
underdog
question.
crowd.
Because, like, this guy just came out of nowhere. Like, saying he, like, knows the way to leave. So, like, yeah, I can see why Jax would be suspicious of that.
Has he done anything to prove he's human?
I've been here longer than any of you. I helped create this place. I'll explain more when we're in the room, but for now, please just trust me. You will not regret it.
School was built on the foundation of community trust. Parents felt safe letting their children walk. because
Am
they
I
knew that
doing
every
this
adult on
wrong?
the street watched
None
out
of these
for
even
every
fit in the
child.
keyhole.
This provided
Has anybody even tried
indescribable
just-
sense of freedom
Oh, thank
and
God.
safety. Walking to school was not just about transportation. It was a
Okay,
social
well,
opportunity.
it's open. Let's just get inside before Kane
Friends along
sees
the
us.
way,
I'll
chatted,
go
played
get
small
Kinger.
games,
We
planned
can
for
fill him in
after-school
later.
activities.
I don't
It was a
really know
process of
if
learning
I'm
about the world around us,
ready to face him
observing
again.
trees,
After-
cars,
Developer,
neighbors.
King is developer.
What
It taught us
happened?
independence and the ability to self-navigate.
We've both done things we're
There
not
was
proud
no
of.
rush to drop the kids off at school to make it to the first meeting of the day. The simplicity of this walk, the safety derived from the community, was one of the greatest things about that era. The school system in the
All right.
1970s operated
Convince
based on a
me.
shared understanding.
I'm one of the
authority
original
and discipline.
programmers of the digital circus.
Teachers had real
I was
power
part
in
of a
the
team of
classroom, and no
experts
one
employed by
questioned the
C&A
punishments they handed
to
out.
bring this place to life.
Respect for
Kinger
teachers
was
and
one
the
of my
education
coworkers.
system was a given.
Back when
The
he
most
was
common and feared
still.
rule was double jeopardy.
Really think Kinger
If you got
worked
in
with
trouble
him?
at school, it meant you
Oh,
would
whoops,
get into double
sorry.
trouble at home.
I can see it.
Teachers did not call
Well,
parents to complain
as
about
production went
punishment.
on, the
Instead,
higher-ups
if you
at
were
C&A
punished in school,
started getting
even if it was just staying out of
untrustworthy.
class or being reprimanded,
They began forcibly
you were
hooking my
certainly
fellow
gonna be punished
coworkers
again
up to
by
the
your parents when
computer
you got home.
in special
No
stasis
chance
pods
of
that would
appeal.
keep them alive
The
and
understanding
analyze
of
their
this double
brains.
penalty encouraged
Just
most children to behave.
Awful stuff.
I'm gonna shoot you down and say none of us are CNA employees. How would we have gotten hooked up to this big machine just by putting on a headset?
That's what I wondered as well. But then I remembered that C&A was planning on expanding development. Last I remember, I was asking too many questions, and then poof, I was here. They're probably doing the same to anyone that stumbles into that office. Kane is an AI.
No shit.
Yeah, I think we all got that.
An AI specifically created to keep your minds active. But he's just as much of a prisoner as you are. One that won't be able to leave with us.
Just get to the meat and tell us exactly how we're gonna leave if we're all hooked up to stasis pods.
Yes, of course. So, I did some digging, and I discovered that the stasis pods and the virtual world are both run in the same program. So, theoretically, if we were to access the master console hidden deep within Kane's office, we could terminate it and forcibly awaken everyone who's hooked up. Well, obviously, except for Kane.
How do we get into Kane's office?
We'll need to steal the key from Kane, and we'll also need administrator privileges. I believe you're good at obtaining keys.
Okay, you know what's gonna happen when we do all this? Kane's gonna pop out and say, "Congratulations on beating the Escape the Circus adventure," and everything's gonna go back to the way it always was.
Similar to dogs or cats,
I've been watching
without
you.
the ability to show affection.
All of you.
But we
Every
also
trial,
genuinely paid money to
every
someone to sell
moment
those
of
rocks,
joy, every
even though rocks were freely available
abstraction.
everywhere you went.
I wish I could have come to you sooner, but I didn't want to potentially ruin our only chance at escape by telling you before I knew exactly how we were gonna do it. I'm not a creation of Kane. I've suffered just as much as the rest of you. I know this all sounds crazy, but if you follow me, you will see freedom. I'll also draw a face on myself, so you can tell me apart from any other blank NPCs.
What should we call you? Do you have a name?
I do. My name is Abel.
Okay.
Endless optimism for tomorrow. There was a deep feeling in the chest of
Like,
Americans that the
is
world
that
had
the name
meaning.
you picked?
Although
Or...
challenges existed,
Yeah, I thought
tomorrow
it would be
be
cool.
better than today.
But anyway,
This was a time when
first things
optimism
first.
still reigned.
We need to
An
get
era
that
where people
key.
lived fully in the present without being dominated by technology or worries about the
In order to
future.
get the key, you're going to need to isolate Kane. Try getting him alone. Someplace where he'll feel comfortable confiding.
Hey, Kane, you around?
Hey, Jax, I didn't know you could ask if I was around like that. Good job.
You wanna get dinner together?
Yes, a human wanting to hang out with me? How could I possibly turn down such an offer?
So, where you wanna...
So, Jax, what you want to talk about, friendo? Hey, Jax! I wanted to ask you about the adventures. What do you think I should do to make them more appealing to the Zooble and the Pomni?
I think
We should
that...
figure out what to order first. Conversation can happen after we've loaded up on digital nutrients.
Then you're going to want to ask him about his hobbies. Odds are he'll get so excited that you care about him, he'll freeze up, and you'll be able to grab the key from inside his mouth.
Inside where?
What are your thoughts on cedar smoked salmon? I cedar smoked salmon, but I hardly know there's smoked salmon.
Do you have any secret hobbies?
Items like chili burgers, hamburgers,
Secret hobbies?
buttered corn,
Yeah,
and
like
fruit
things
salad.
you do on your own that you'd be
Looking at that list,
interested
many
in
people have to wonder if
talking
it's a
about.
miracle that we didn't fall asleep in every
Like,
class.
I
But what is undeniable
I
is
didn't
that
think
our
a
taste
human
buds
would
were
ever want to
100%
ask me about my... This is the most fantastical moment of my...
Discuss TV shows, new stars, and time to eat. The simplicity of the meal, often served on plastic trays, was a part of the school experience.
Uh-oh.
What you doing there?
In a world sometimes
Have I ever
filled
told
with
you how it's my dream to get
Fred
eaten
Rogers
by
in the show
you?
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood became a sedative for the
Why was that the
soul.
first thing you thought of?
That's a
The
weird
show
thing to
wasn't
say
just
and
one of
want.
our favorites because there were few other options.
If you were living with HIV,
Singing along to Be My Neighbor
do
genuinely made us feel comforted, even if we didn't realize we needed it.
Do you?
Gentle
I
voice,
mean,
calm
everything he
manner,
says?
and absolute sincerity were like a
I just
soothing
want to know
remedy.
what Kinger thinks of all
He
this.
taught us important
Yeah.
lessons about emotions,
I was thinking the same thing.
self-love. He spoke
How
to
much
us as
do
if we
you
were
know about
important
Kinger?
people,
Huh?
providing the
Oh,
confidence to face the world,
probably know about as
even
much
if
as
we rather
everybody
hide
else, but
undercovers than confront it.
he's also helped me through some of my
Mr.
hardest
Rogers'
times here.
neighborhood brought a rare sense of
Is
stability
it
and
weird to
safety.
say I
While the
trust
outside
him the
world
most
might
out of
be
everybody?
danger of
No,
evils,
that's not weird
Mr.
at all.
Rogers created a safe environment where every
And
emotion was accepted.
I think he
every
might know
child
more
was
about this
cherished.
place than he lets on.
This
Yeah,
was psychological
he has
safety,
been here
a
longer than
value
anyone
the
else.
70s provided to
I
children
just,
through the
I don't
sincerity
know, I
of
think
a
it's kind of
beloved
strange that Abel isn't interested in him at all.
neighbor. The
Like
younger
I said,
generation today would probably
things between
scoff
us
at
are
how we played
complicated.
video games in the 70s.
I would love to be able to work alongside him again. And you're right to think he has knowledge about this place.
This made
It's
the gaming
just,
experience much more
I made a
valuable.
promise.
Kids had to save their allowance and wait until the weekend when their
What's
parents
going to
allowed them
happen to
walk
the
to
people in
video
the cellar?
arcade.
Like
The
Kuffmo
arcade was a social
Ribbit.
space, noisy with the
I
sounds of
don't know.
machines and flashing lights.
But let's hope
where
for
we
the
could
best,
show off our
right?
skills to friends. Having to pay for each
And
play
here we
created a
are,
sense of
the
responsibility
administrator
and high
zone.
focus. Each play was a challenge, and each quarter was an investment. When a game ended, the feeling of disappointment was real, but it motivated us to save and practice to become better. The arcade experience is a great example of how resource scarcity.
But like I was saying, this Macroverse place really intrigues me. And these photos are all I have of the location. I'm obsessed with them. I just wish I had more info on the location so I could accurately recreate it. Too bad they cut me off, right?
Yeah, what a shame.
So, what's your takeaway from all this? What's your takeaway from all this? Is it that I'm actually a cool guy with cool hobbies and not that much different from you beautiful humans?
Sure.
Wowee! I'm so glad we understand each other a little more. I really am trying my best to make you guys happy, and being appreciated for that just makes me want to... I'll rate by giving you guys anything you ask for. How's that sound?
Sounds good. This was a nice dinner and everything, but can I go back to the circus? The gals and I were gonna do something which may or may not be a surprise for a special certain ringmaster we want to show our appreciation for.
Yes, say no more!
Is a beloved relic of an era where privacy was a physical effort.
How long is Jax gonna take? I feel like we've been standing here for hours.
Released in 1975, quickly became a
Should we
psychological
tell
phenomenon
Kinger
that shaped the
what's
fears of an
happening?
entire generation.
I feel bad not including
What's
him in
amazing
any of
is that the
this.
movie had virtually
You're supposed
no
to
special
follow
effects.
Abel's
We only
instructions.
saw the actual shark for the last few minutes. However, it created a
It probably
profound
couldn't hurt to at
psychological
least
effect.
give him a warning,
It
though,
terrified an
just
entire
to
generation
get him
about
into the right
stepping into the water.
headspace.
Any body of water,
Oh my god.
pools,
Oh, hi,
freshwater
Gangle.
lakes,
Hi, Zubul.
and
You
perhaps even
startled me.
bathtubs.
So, we may have discovered something you'll want to hear about. It's,
I found a way to leave the circus. We're currently preparing everything, but we need to keep it quiet so Kane doesn't stop us.
yeah, what she said.
Huh?
Leave
the circus? How would you... No, that doesn't make sense.
We met up with Abel. He says he was one of the original programmers, and he knows how to shut off the game and free us.
This legendary shag carpet
Who?
defined home decor.
Oh, he doesn't know who Abel is. That's suspicious.
These carpets with their long, thick fibers transform.
Yeah, I don't trust Abel. He's definitely lying. I feel like he's gonna backstab him.
Experience comparable to letting your body sink into a shag carpet.
We'll continue this conversation later. Just thought I'd give you a heads up.
The memory of making snow angels on the indoor shag carpet. It was soft, warm, and
I am
inviting.
never doing anything for you guys ever again.
Where's Kane?
Worry not, my dear damsel. I think I stopped him from checking up on us for a while, so no need for your distraction anymore. You're welcome.
In other words, you just made us have to wait longer to do our job. Also, don't call me that.
What's the rush? You got someone waiting for you outside?
Transform the living room
Don't
into a
you?
soft playground where we could lie down to read
Yeah.
Tiger Beat or watch Schoolhouse Rock. Shag
It's really not
carpet
about
is a
perfect
material
pictures.
symbol of the comfort
It's
and
about
well-decorated
building a
style.
story through.
Yeah.
The brilliance of the Schoolhouse Rock program was that it taught us timeless lessons about grammar, math, politics, and science, without any of us realizing
So,
we were learning.
how many
This
administrator
program was a
passes should I get?
masterpiece of indirect education.
6.
Yeah,
These short
6.
cartoons were both humorous
Are
and
you
extremely
sure?
engaging.
Giving Kinger access
It's
to the
also
main
so
console
catchy we
could
still
be
sing the
dangerous,
entire conjunction
considering his
function. What's
mental
your function
state.
without missing a
Will
beat?
it be dark in there?
I
When the show
suppose
lines
it
were
will
filled
be
with useful
somewhat
facts and
dim.
information,
Then
then
yes.
we probably would have
I
ignored
want
if
a
it
saw
came
to
from
have
a
one.
real teacher in a classroom.
All right. If you say so.
Schoolhouse Rock transformed
Dark.
the learning of complex concepts.
I think I get it
like
now.
how a bill becomes a
Whatever
law of a numerical
happens,
system
I'm going
into
to
a
put my
joy.
trust in Kinger.
It illustrates how
He's
pop
got a lot
culture
of
and
wisdom
television
buried
can
in
be
there,
used
doesn't he?
creatively for education.
Yeah, he does.
The memory of these songs is nostalgic
Yeah, and he uses it
appreciated for an
responsibly.
effective and non-rigid
It's
educational
nothing.
method.
Let's go find the others.
Before the age of self-checkouts and supermarket
Don't
chains,
keep information from us
grocery
if you
shopping
know
was
something.
pure magic.
What happened between
They
you
were
and
the
Kinger?
heartbeat of the neighborhood, buzzing with laughter,
It'll be clear
visuals,
soon enough.
and the warm scent of fresh bread that made every visit feel special.
So,
Join me as
did
we
you
sit
distract
back
Kane?
and remember
I took care of that.
25 famous
He
grocery
thinks he
stores
took
that
care
now
of that,
only
but we
exist
really
in
have no way of knowing.
Such little faith in me. Goodness.
Oh, I wonder why. If this whole thing gets messed up because of you, I swear to God.
Yeah, let's just all follow Mr. Obvious Twist Villain instead.
Now wait, hold on. You think...
Let's all just calm down and be a team here. Tommy's got administrator passes for everyone.
We're
all in this together.
1965. A&P was as recognizable and famous as modern-day McDonald's or Google. At its height, specifically in the 1940s, A&P captured a staggering figure: 10% of total grocery
Why do they
spending
look like that?
across the entire United States. The company was founded in 1859 by George Gilman under the name Gilman and Company.
Wait,
Initially
pardon
just a
me.
small chain of tea and coffee retailers in New York City. Over time, A&P expanded
Did you-
into a national...
What was he about to say? Fuck.
After World War I,
Why would he leave the
A&P
tent?
continued to grow.
Well, he should have just called her over. He should have just like told her to come over so he can like say whatever he was trying to say.
By 1930,
Something?
A&P reached its absolute peak and dominated globally.
We're going to have to trust that whatever Jax did will keep him distracted.
However,
I don't know how long we'll
troubles
be able to
plagued the
hold
company,
these without Kane knowing.
A&P to face
So,
2 bankruptcies,
it's time.
and eventually
Let's
close
go
its
to
last
Kane's
store.
office.
You will never see this familiar image on every street
Kane always
anymore.
did have trouble
But
with
A&P's
cube collisions,
legacy remains
for
a
some
symbol
reason.
of innovation, affordability, and the constant
All
change
right,
of the American
just how we went
retail
over it.
industry.
You first.
Me? Why me?
Jeffco
Jax,
was a vibrant membership department
everything's
store chain
gonna be
that
okay.
carved its legacy into American retail history.
Ah,
The chain was
fine.
founded in Anaheim,
Ball me
California in October 1959. Initially, Jeffco operated as a coal company before switching to the grocery business a year later.
Like basketball.
Lucky Stores subsequently acquired Gemco, integrating supermarket products and turning it into a thriving chain. A prominent feature of Gemco was its commitment to the one-stop shopping model, considered the precursor to today's hypermarkets. Customers could find everything from gardening supplies, groceries, to general merchandise, all in a single shopping trip. However, fate changed in the 1980s. Gemco faced a series of unsuccessful takeover attempts. The parent company, Lucky Stores, ultimately decided to liquidate
I want Kinger
all
to go
Gemco
before me.
between September and
No,
November
yeah,
1986.
that makes sense.
To
Now,
prevent
Poppy,
hostile
don't
takeover
feel like
attempts.
I need to go before
All
you
these
just
once
because
bustling
I have the
stores
right of way in a
gradually
four-way
disappeared, their
uncontrolled
legacy
intersection.
Target
Just
acquired
trust me.
many former
You
Gemco
wanna get somewhere
locations and
dark?
remodeled
You
them
can say
into the
that again.
iconic red and white Target stores we know today. Gemco's name, colors, and logo have become a part of retail
So,
nostalgia.
how are you getting up?
I'm not. But I trust all of you to make the right choice.
When we all get out,
West Virginia throughout the
I'll buy you a beer.
1970s. This chain was famous for its
Make the
diverse
right
selection
choice.
and affordable prices,
Uh-uh.
making it the preferred choice for many families grocery. Founded by Wayne Brown in Columbus, Ohio, Big Bear grew
I was
steadily,
getting kind of worried
expanding
something
to
was
over
happening
100
down there.
stores by the 1980s. Big Bear is credited as the first company to introduce the motorized conveyor
Time
belt
for
in
me
the
to
checkout
serve my
counter.
purpose, I guess.
This was a major innovation that helped speed up checkout and enhance the shopping experience. However, increasing competition along with financial difficulties led to the chain's decline. Big Bear attempted to experiment with the superstore model, combining groceries with general merchandise in its Big Bear Plus stores in the 1980s. After being auctioned off in 1988, the company implemented cost-cutting measures, including employee layoffs. It didn't operate long before severe store deterioration caused customers to leave. Despite efforts to rebrand and renovate, Big Bear ultimately failed
Abel
to keep
said
pace
the
with the
door
changing
to the
grocery
main
industry.
console was behind the bookshelf.
The chain never recovered, and by 2004, the last Big Bear store closed, ending a shopping era loved by many. Although Fazio's could not maintain its position in the face of changing market dynamics, its role in shaping the shopping experience in California remains a
You
memorable
alright?
part of regional retail history.
I'm great.
Fazio's was once a very prominent supermarket chain in Southern California.
Okay, so obviously that's important to him. So like, I heard voices right there. He sounded like a girl kinda. So like, was that the last adventure him and Ribbit went on together in Cosmo?
They launched their first official supermarket,
Or what?
and by 1954, the company was publicly listed. What set Fazio's apart was
I
its
guess
commitment
this is
to
it.
And this is a little of the thumbnail.
We're
Eating the circus.
From fresh produce to groceries.
Yeah, we all know that they're not gonna leave the circus since there's still 2 more episodes left after this. So like I feel like something is gonna happen, like something bad is gonna happen, like Kane is gonna appear last second and stop him from leaving or something.
A chain of 18 stores in Chicago. But by the 1990s, Fazio's faced a difficult fight. Changing consumer preferences and market dynamics led to the chain's decline. Memories of Fazio's convenience and community presence still linger. Is there a familiar name on the map that many in the New York area know?
Are we
Many
still
people
gonna be
flock here on
friends when
weekends, none other than Hill's
out there?
Supermarkets. This chain
Why
offered
wouldn't we
a
be?
wide variety of
It's
groceries
just
to customers and was
It'd
once
be
popular.
strange.
Despite
I've only
gaining
known
certain
you like
popularity,
this.
Hill's supermarkets faced fierce
Will it be the
competition
same
from other
when it's
regional grocery chains.
real?
The company struggled
always
to
was
maintain its
real.
market share as
Everything we
competitors began
felt,
offering
everything
more
we've done,
competitive prices and more
everything
comprehensive
we
product
are.
selections.
It'll never leave
Gradually,
us.
Hill's Supermarkets was
And
overtaken
I
by
wouldn't
these
have it any
competitors
other
and was
way.
ultimately forced to close permanently. The
Thank you
chain disappeared,
for
leaving behind
always
a void
being
and
there when
regret
I
for
needed
many familiar customers. Many still have fond memories of shopping at Hill's Supermarkets. They reminisce about the unique products they could find there and the friendly atmosphere of the stores. The former Hill's Supermarkets locations have now been replaced by other grocery retailers, but they remain a reminder of the chain's once vibrant presence in the New York area. Hill's Supermarkets left a deep impression on frequent customers. This chain contributed to shaping the grocery industry in the region for many years, even if it no longer exists. Red Owl was a
The red button will
grocery chain that once
close.
flourished
The blue button will.
and found
The red
influence
button
in
will
the
close
Midwest.
and.
The chain story
Okay.
began uniquely in 1922 as a coal company affiliated with General
Kinger,
Motors.
do you want to
Their
make the
original
choice?
slogan was,
The choice of
"Be
what?
wise,
Uh,
learn, Red
Are you
Owl."
sure he's all the way
The company's first
here?
store opened in
Hey,
Rochester,
yeah,
Minnesota,
wait.
selling
Don't we
groceries,
all
dry
want to
goods, and
press
coal.
leave? Why leave it up to
Red
him?
Owl stores quickly
I-
appeared throughout the Midwest,
What if
including
there's
North
something we
Dakota,
don't
and
know?
reached a total of over
Maybe we
400
should
locations.
give it a little more time?
Yeah, it takes a while for Kinger to become sane in the dark, I think. So yeah, it's probably gonna take a while.
Oh, yeah. I love pressing buttons. You, want me to press one of those too?
I don't know.
Am I missing something? We all want to leave, right?
Pomni?
Yeah, we do. It's just, what if it's a trick or something?
Why would there be a trick console in Kane's office? Like, no matter what we press, Kane's gonna know we were here. We should push
He's
it.
gonna press red, isn't he? He's 100% gonna press red.
Hold on. Let's just wait a second and go over everything we know, and maybe we can vote on it or something.
What the fuck was that? Oh, what?
Why is that moment so meaningful to you? Can you share it with us?
Wow.
Pride chain once held a prominent position in the eastern United States.
What did you
Carrying
just
a
do?
fascinating history spanning many decades. The story of this chain began in the late 1920s, founded by Samuel M. Freeman and his brother George III Freeman. Initially, Pantry Pride operated under the name of
Congratulations, my little cattywampus cucumbers! You picked the good ending, where you realize then go back to that pesky old Macroverse or whatever we decide to call it. I knew you'd make the right choice.
You mean this was all?
An adventure, yes, and one I've been cooking up for a good long while.
Pantry Pride's pride and popularity.
Great job playing your part, Abel.
All in a good day's work. By the way, you think I could...
Yeah, I hate Kane. Fuck Kane. Because, like, if I, like, dude.
get a raise after that performance?
Oh, you're getting too smart. Time to delete.
Pantry Pride gradually disappeared from the grocery.
And it's a hot dog, wow.
CNA stuff. Pots.
A
way out.
Fabrication of my incredible world-building skills.
I was right.
Royal Food. Fair Factory Pride customers were saddened by
He's doing the anime laugh.
I can't believe I was right.
Before becoming the store, Alpha Beta
What
was
would
just a
have
clever
happened if
idea
we
from two
picked
brothers.
the other button?
Oh, I didn't put too much thought into that one, cause I knew you'd never pick it. So I left that up to Bubble.
I made it take you to Shrimp Town.
Yeah, it was gonna take you to Shrimp Town.
Their groundbreaking idea to arrange grocery Alpha in the store, making it easier for customers to find items. In 1915, they tested this idea at their Triangle Ross's area store.
You made me.
By
You got in my head.
1917, the
You
first
just.
official Alpha Beta
You just
store
lie about
opened in
everything,
Pomona,
don't you?
California. This novel grocery
You
organization
can mess with our
method was
minds
quickly
too,
embraced.
can't you?
Alpha
The
Beta
stupid
grew
sauce, the vegan thing, God knows what else.
1 year.
Our names?
Now, hold on, guys. Wait. I may have the ability to add temporary modifiers to make adventures more interesting, but that's it. If I did anything more, trust me,
In 1961,
it would
American
not
stores
end
acquired Alpha Beta.
Scratch.
Subsequently,
The
chain
first
was purchased by
abstraction.
Skaggs
Hey,
Frozen
I didn't say anything
renamed
Who?
Skaggs
like that.
Alpha Beta.
Come on, guys.
Even
You know I'm
expanded
just
to
here
sell
to
electronics
have
along with
fun.
groceries.
I
In 1978, the bankruptcy of
questioning's
Food
over.
Fair,
Your
Alpha
prize is
Beta
this lovely
had
gift
company
basket of soaps and lotions. Stay pregnant. Have a good night.
Many stores
Fragrant
in Texas,
night.
Oklahoma,
Bye.
and Arkansas were renamed Jewel Osco. The Alpha Beta name gradually phased out. Many stores were converted to Ralph's or Food for Less. And many years later,
What? That's how it ends?
disappeared
You
completely.
wow. So like
Midwest, we have
everything about CNA
centers.
and King being a dev was all just an adventure. So like
Dates back to 18
was this episode just to like debunk those theories? Like it seems like this episode was just based on like the most popular fan theories, and they put it together, made it into an actual episode of the series, and like made it canon, and like just for it to be an adventure like Kane.
This demonstrated Eagle's
Like,
spirit of innovation.
if none of that's true, then where is the plot gonna go from here? Like I'm so confused on what they're gonna do for episode 8 and 9.
1968, when
Because like if like the CNA stuff isn't true, then like what are they gonna do?
Eagle discount supermarkets.
Like I know so, like unless they reveal that everything was true, like the like what the Abel NPC was saying is true, or at least some of it is true in the next episode. I guess that's how they can do it. Which I wouldn't be surprised if they did it that way, or something else happens. I don't know, but yeah, like that was so. But like, who's Scratch? Like, Scratch the first abstraction. So like, was that the first ever person to abstract in the circus or something? Like, I guess so. So yeah, and Kinger has been around long enough to see that. Wow. So yeah, but like something tells me that Kane was involved with the first abstraction, the way he reacted and all that. Like I feel like he's the one who caused the abstractions, but yeah. So yeah, but like what do you guys think? Do you guys think that what Abel was saying was true, even though it wasn't an adventure? Or do you guys think it was like all just made up by Kane? I think that like some of what the NPC was saying was true, but the rest of it's just like Kane made up. But yeah. But anyways, that's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, I really thought this episode was good in my opinion. So yeah, I like, even though like the CNA stuff wasn't true, we still got a lot of lore in this episode. Like it looked like in Jack's visions, it looked like he looked like the real world, like those were actual like real photos. So like yeah, so like I wonder like what, and one of those images was him driving in a car, I think. So like I wonder what happened like that traumatized him so much that he would rather be stuck in a digital world full of people that hate him than like go back to the real world, like to his normal life. Like his life must have not been good. But yeah, but like just imagine like if it wasn't an adventure and it was actually like there actually like a chance to actually escape the circus, and Jack's just trapped everybody in the circus with him. Like, bro, come on now, like, dude.
The fate of the grocery
But
business
yeah,
is
but anyways, I
set
think this has to be one of the best episodes in my opinion. So
grocery division.
yeah, I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with the plot in the next episode though. So yeah.
Save the chain. And eventually,
So yeah, I can't wait until March though, because like I heard that episode 8 and 7 were supposed to be the same, were supposed to be in one episode. So like I wonder if episode 8 is gonna like be like pick up like right where episode 7 left off.
it highlights the evolution of retailers to survive
I probably will, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, but yeah. Anyways, that's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, bye.